Coming up, can you buy a house in Auckland for under $1 million? We will prove you can, with multiple examples sold over the last week. Plus, we'll show you the highest price house someone paid at auction. And can you get a 10% yield from an investment property currently listed on TradeMe? Keep watching, we'll show you can. It's Monday, November 18th.
Wealth HQ, empowering you to take charge of your financial life.
Financial freedom. Financial freedom.
Welcome to the first of what will be a weekly feature. Today, we are looking at the latest stats in the Auckland property market, but in the coming weeks, we are going to examine all regions across New Zealand. Let's have a look at auction clearance rates from last week. So let's start with Auckland City with 80 auctions and a clearance rate of 37.5%. Following, we have North Shore with 39 auctions and a clearance rate of 33%. Manukau, 60 auctions at a clearance rate of 48.3%. Waitakere, 24 auctions at a clearance rate of 45.8%. Where are the opportunities? You've heard you can't buy a house in Auckland for under $1 million. We are here to prove you can. Now, there was a really cheap deal last week in Parnell, a townhouse property that sold for $65,000. Now, what's happening there? The body corporate alone was about $35,000 a year, and they're about to put up another 50%. Why? It's a leasehold deal, and if you look at the body corporate alone, would probably cost you around $1,000 a week. So that's something for you to keep an eye on, because a lot of people are losing money on those leasehold deals. Now, I bet you want to know the best price deal at auction last week, and that was in Remuera. Now, we're looking at a beautiful bungalow seated in Remuera. It looks beautifully renovated with pastel colors that you can probably add to your personality. Earlier today, we talked about a deal on TradeMe that you can get more than 10% yield. So grab your pen and paper and let's have a look at this deal. This is 3/5 North Road in Kaiataia. And as soon as I flick through the photos, you can see that it's sitting on a beautiful plot of land. In fact, it's more than 1,500 square meters. Now, this property, let's analyze the 3 C's that we usually talk about: the cash flow, the capital improvement, and the capital gains, to help you decide if this is a good deal. So we're looking at a 1.35 million property. It has 7 units plus a 1 3-bedroom home on one title. So total, you have 12 bedrooms and 8 bathrooms. The good thing here is it's already Healthy Homes Standard compliant, so there is not much for you to do there straight away on that property. Actually, if you look at the photos, looking at the cash flow already, the gross yield on this property, if you don't do anything, it's 11.14%, and the cash on cash return is strong at around 10.71%. Now, let's have a look at the capital gains. Kaiataia is part of the Far North District, and as we know historically, it hasn't been known for a rapid property appreciation or growth that we do have on the urban centers. So that's definitely worth considering. Could the ongoing demand for rentals in the smaller town drive the growth here? That's for you to have a look on the data and decide. But so far, what's your take on this region for your potential cash flow to add this to your portfolio? The bedrooms, you can see they're very spacious, and some units need some more love than others. So it's a good idea maybe to identify the ones that you can start renovating first and have this as a longer term project if you don't have all the cash flow straight away. But on the capital improvement side, we already know the cash flow is already working, and yes, you can add some extra value, which would be a potential a BER strategy there for you. But even if you pay the CV, the numbers are stacking up. But it's for you to go through and do an exercise. What's your verdict? A strong cash flow, potential for improvement, and the location is quite unique, but would this fit your strategy? So there you have it. Let me know, would this property be a one that you would like to add into your portfolio? If you do have any questions, feel welcome to get in touch with us. But for now, please hit that like button, and maybe I'll see you next week.
Financial freedom. Financial freedom.
Wealth HQ, empowering you to take charge of your financial life.